When you have millions of dollars resting in your bank account, no purchase can be too crazy. But no matter how you look at it, some splurges are just absolutely bizarre, even by rapper standards. Whether these purchases fuel their passion, or were just meant to flex their wealth, the world's most famous rappers have dropped their dollars on some ridiculous things. Curious to find out more? Keep watching the video. In this video, we're giving you a roundup of the 10 dumbest things bought by rappers. Let's begin. Number 10. Drake's experience shower. We're not exactly sure what an experience shower is, but Drake himself has gone on record to say that the shower is covered in LED lights and can be set to match your mood. It has 10 water jets that pour down like a waterfall from the top. Lastly, Drake's favorite part, the scent dispenser that infuses the air with any smell he wants, like lavender. His shower is so dear to him that he stopped an interview to get it fixed in. The exact price of this bathroom accessory is unknown, but it's estimated to be in the 5 figures. Number 9. Tyga's tomb. When Tyga's clothing brand store opened up in Los Angeles, people were already expecting an extravagant interior, but nobody could have imagined a whole tomb lying in there. Tyga's website says that his brand, Lost Kings, is inspired by his love of Egyptian culture, hence the tomb. But that is not the only crazy thing in his store. He even tried to recreate the Sistine Chapel on the ceiling. Although it just turned out to be a mush of confusing decor, he has spent over $120,000 on his store, with $20,000 only on the tomb. The Lost King store is bizarre from the front door to the back entrance. It is believed that Tyga paid to import sand from Egypt when his store is just 10 miles away from the beach. Talk about extra. Number 8. Just Blaze's PlayStation 2 controller chain. Not a lot of us know about Just Blaze or Justin Smith, which means that making an outrageous purchase might not have been the best decision. Rappers and bling go together though. Just Blaze got an incredible diamond-encrusted PlayStation 2 controller chain made in 2007. From 18K solid white gold to over 68 carat of black diamonds, this PlayStation controller chain has it all. All in all, this cost him about $25,000. Number 7. Nicki Minaj's weave. How could we leave out the queen of rap from our list? Nicki Minaj does have a lot of money to blow. For female celebrities, their hair is one of the most valuable assets of their whole look. The superbass rapper doesn't take that lightly. This particular wig goes from her head and reaches her ankles. That's not even the craziest part. All of the hair is done from one Indian girl who spent 6 years growing it. It's all 100% real hair, and the woman followed a special and strict diet to make her hair grow thick and strong. It's no surprise that this weave cost Nicki an upward of $75,000. Number 6. Lil Wayne's permanent grill. Rappers are known to show off their wealth in a flashy and blingy style, and Lil Wayne is no different. The famous rapper wanted his smile to be so capturing that he got him studded in diamond and gold for a jaw-dropping amount of $150,000. What seems like a waste of money to us is a luxury to Lil Wayne, which he can afford since he earns about 12 million to 27 million each year. He has spent 20% of his net worth on luxury items. One time, when Lil Wayne was imprisoned, his sentence was delayed because his grill had to be taken out. This resulted in 8 root canals and some other dental surgeries. Number 5. The Sistine Chapel of Kanye West. Kanye West, one of the more influential rappers, has done a lot to satisfy his god complex. Still, none of them can compare to his recreation of the Sistine Chapel. He commissioned the artist Ernie Barnes to paint the whole of the Sistine Chapel on the ceiling of his New York dining room. The painting is said to be a tribute to his car crash, but the real reason behind it is unknown. With him as the angel in the middle, this man has spent, or more so wasted, $350,000 on this bizarre painting. Number 4. Nelly's Rolls-Royce. Cars have always been the pinnacle of wealth, especially if it's a Rolls-Royce. Back when the rapper Nelly was at the peak of his career, he purchased a pretty regular Rolls-Royce Phantom. But he didn't think such a car was lavish enough. So he went the extra mile and got the interior all custom made with mink fur. If you didn't know how pricey mink fur is, one coat can cost anywhere from $1,000 to $150,000. This cost him a total of $395,000, which probably means that he got the highest quality of mink fur sewn in there. Number 3. T-Pain's chain. What would anyone do with a chain so heavy that it weighs 10 pounds? Well, ask T-Pain, since he's the one who bought that chain. The chain just says big ass chain, which does tell you how big it is. The story behind the chain is just as silly as the chain itself. When T-Pain visited the Zeus and Mero, he told the host that this was the dumbest thing he ever did in his life, to buy this chain as a dare. Imagine if regular people could just buy a $400,000 196 carat chain as a dare. Number 2. Mike Jones' chain. Unlike T-Pain's chain, Mike Jones has a more emotional story attached to his jewelry. After opening his label called Ice Age Entertainment, he worked with another label called Asylum Records that gave him a lot of problems financially. Because of them, he went on hiatus. Then 2 years later, in 2012, he made a comeback, and his way of making a statement was his Ice Age chain. It was a symbol of freedom and independence, but unlike other symbolic comebacks, this one was worth $1 million. And now for the first place, MC Hammer's marble floors. We hear of so many rappers going dead broke because of their monetary choices, and MC Hammer is one of them. The You Can't Touch This rapper spent $12 million on his mansion. The mansion oozes with wealth from its indoor and outdoor pool, to the 3 waterfalls, to a whopping $2 million worth of marble floors. In fact, his wife flew to Italy, picked the marble out of the mines and then cut it out of the mountains. What's interesting is that Hammer has only ever used this marble steam room once. Unsurprisingly, Hammer declared bankruptcy in April of 1996 with $9.6 million in assets and $13.7 million in debt. Weirdly enough, when MC was asked about how he felt about leaving, he said he was relieved. He also said that he realized material things don't define his happiness. That's a lesson for everyone watching. And that's a wrap for our list of the dumbest things bought by rappers. Which one of these did you find the most bizarre? Let us know in the comments below. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.